So today I want to talk about I think the most important factors in a good design, and there are thesis, communication, and the communication and the okay. We just thesis, communication, emotion, and recipe. And we go back to talk about the first one. I think the thesis is really important because it's the really functional things for the designer to express what they want to talk about, and I think it's really important because some other factors are both working for this factor. So, and you can imagine that if you can't recognize the thesis of an artwork when you appreciate them, and it is really bad experience to people, and that I think that means this artwork is not really good. So, and then I want to talk about the communication. I think designers, almost all of the designers want to communicate with society or the public that their artworks. So I think it's important. They must want to convey some ideas or opinions or some things by their artworks. So that's the reason they want to do that artwork. And I think after that they can also get some feedback or some reflection from their viewers, and I think it's really good because it means they establish a bridge from the designer and viewers, and they establish a kind of way to communicate and interact with each other. So I think it is beneficial to both the designer and the viewers. And the next one, I think another really significant element for a good design is emotion, because designers are human and they have to have their own emotion or mood during their life, and when they create some artwork, they must at least add a little their emotion in their artwork. And I think a good artwork can influence their viewers' feeling and influence their viewers' emotion when they appreciate that artwork. So maybe, for example, designer make feel a little outside, and they may add some passive emotion in their artwork, and they may use some red color when they feel happy or have a good mood. So I think it's important. And finally, I want to talk about the reason. I think it's a kind of strategy for a designer to make their artwork, because they can use them such as unity, balance, or contrast, or some different density in their artwork, and it will make the artwork not only really good, but also have some reason, and when you appreciate that artwork, you may not feel it's just a common one or ordinary. You can also feel there are some reason in the artwork, and it's maybe you will feel it's special, such as in the left side maybe you can put a lot of things, and in the other side you may just keep an empty place there. And I think that that means this designer both use the contrast and the I don't know, balance maybe in this design. So I think it will make the design become better. And so I think such factors are really important for good artwork. So that's all. That's what I want to talk about.